dropping my prices? Wasn't me. It was my manager who gave me a call. And he said, hey, Wayne, this is what's going on. And he wasn't going to do anything without my permission. I said, absolutely, drop it. What do you think it's at? And he came with one idea, and I said, you know what? Let's try this first. Let's make them say no once. And then we can always drop it down. So I had a basement number, and I had the number that I was after for. And they did. They went for the number I offered them. So so I made them happy. Because we like deals. So if I dropped the price, that made them happy. And they stayed. And they were good renters. So I retained good renters. And that's what this is all about. It's about people again. Did you notice that? It's not about sticks and bricks. It's about people.
That's great advice.
And then one thing I'd like to add, you mentioned that picking a property manager, Wayne, is kind of like picking a mate. The good news is you can divorce your property manager, and the rules are all no fault. No fault divorce in all 50 states. So we can get out and find a new one and hopefully be happy with them. But if we do our due diligence, we won't have to do that.
All right, Ben. Well, Ben has been very active in screening since he's been with us for a year and has helped with Real Wealth Network's due diligence. But let's start with your personal due diligence on before you worked here and when you were just buying through the network, why you chose those markets.
Well, my due diligence was not nearly as good as it should have been. I now realize that. I did a few things. I talked to a few people, but I did not check references and go around and do some of the things that I tell people to do now and I do myself now. But I did a few things. I made sure that other investors liked who it was, and I knew in the case of my Arizona properties, I knew that they were kind of dipping down, and just the idea that I could buy something that's $78,000 this is 1993, for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in Tempe, Arizona, and I only have to cough up $7,800 was really appealing to me. So I went to a couple seminars from the respective real estate people that would come up here, or I would go down there, and I echo a lot of what Walt says. The chemistry is so important. I liked the people that I was listening to. My BS meter was not pegging, which is always crucial. They seemed genuine. They knew what they were talking about. They had a track record. So I just kind of went with my gut feeling, more so than I would today. Today I would go with gut, but also trust but verify. But it turned out okay for the most part. It really did.
Okay, well, I will just share my horror story then with you because we've seen this actually happen a lot with our Australians in particular. I think because our Australian group is so trusting. They're so very trusting that they have at times just literally said, "Hey, I've got money. Can I just wire it to you if you find something?" It's amazing. So, like I said, what has happened in the past is we might find a team that we really like. They passed all of our tests, and everything looks good. And then some, because they've got a good track record and then they're getting busier. It could be that they're just getting too busy to be able to pay attention to the detail that they used to. Or, in some cases, we've actually found that it just got so easy because our investors were so trusting because of the track record that our investors stopped doing their work.
Yep.
And I'm one of them. Me. So even though I've seen this and so forth, one of our affiliates who's no longer on our list. So this is really important. I cannot tell you how important this is. If somebody's not on our list, please find out why. I can't legally tell you names in a broadcast kind of way, but you can call and ask us, why is this person not on the list, or is there something I need to know? Even if somebody's been to one of our events more than 6 months ago, before doing anything, please check in with us because it might be that market shifted. We just had Virginia out, and that's a great market, but it's sold out, And so now the properties that they're selling in Virginia are not necessarily port properties. They're college properties, and they're not near the port. So you might not realize that. And so just check in with us because markets change so quickly and people change. So with this one particular market,